Finally tonight, art and war. 29 Palms, California is home to the nation's largest Marine Corps base. It is also now home to a new mural dedicated today depicting the conflict in Iraq. ABC's Mike Saray has the story of the artist who created it and the Marines who inspired it.
29 Palms is a small desert town. If you look around, you'll see its history. 19 murals tell its story. On this one, the paint is still fresh.
In this case, it's living history. It's fluid. It's a situation that's changing as we speak.
Don Gray calls himself a brush for hire. He's painted murals all over the country. So when 29 Palms hired him to paint a tribute to the Marines from the base here who were in Iraq, it was just another job at first.
I can't imagine what it must be like for these guys laying on the ground in that dirt.
Gray got the idea for the mural's design from news photos, pictures of Marines he'd never met, fighting a war Gray wasn't sure about.
Admittedly, I feel deeply conflicted about the reasons why we're there and what we're doing.
For those who've never experienced it before, war is often an abstraction, just as it was for artist Don Gray. Until one day while he was painting this mural, one of his subjects came to life.
I walked up and I was like, "You know who you're painting there?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Well, you're painting, that's me up there that's getting carried."
Adam Neville was wounded by shrapnel during the advance on Baghdad.
Meeting my models was, I guess I should have expected that, but I didn't. And it was amazing when you came up. Really brought it home personally for me.
Fire team leader Brian Velasquez remembers how chaotic the battlefield became.
In the picture, probably I looked older because I was acting older. It's a lot more responsibility you have and a lot more experience you have on your shoulders compared to the average 20-year-old.
You see the anguish, you see the individual acts of courage that take place, all of those extremes, and I really just tried to, as much as possible, stay out of the way of it and just put it up on the wall.
These Marines might now be part of the town's history, but their war is not over.
Thank you very much.
And they'll be going back to Iraq soon. Mike Saray, ABC News, 29 Palms, California.
Well, finally from us this evening,